Nice. Good dribbling with him there. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Lucas Moura to review today. EA hasn't dropped any content today, so we're just going to go ahead and do, I believe it's two different reviews right now. We have one for Lucas Moura, and then we'll have one for Atal afterwards. So we'll go ahead and do that. So, with Lucas Moura's card, there's a big change on the card being that he is left-footed now, right? So I think that right off the bat, for me personally, I think he would make a really good person to play in the right cam position in a nice little 4-2-3-1, especially because he'll have like potentially a Bernardo Silva vibe to him, but we'll see, because I think Bernardo Silva, the most comparable person to Bernardo Silva is players like Shaqiri, Lionel Messi and stuff, even though their work rates are a little bit different, so their movement is a little bit different. But I just think that with Lucas Moura's card, it'll definitely be interesting to try out. I do think that this card is going to play really nicely in game. We're looking at a card that is 5'9" with high medium work rates, left-footed with a 4-star, so obviously a great start to have on the card so far. So what you could see on this card right away is that he has 99 acceleration, 92 sprint speed with 89 finishing, 86 shot power, 82 long shots. But look at his dribbling stats, right? His agility is already 99. His balance is already 98. So what I'm thinking right off the bat is that a marksman chemistry style to boost the reactions, ball control, and dribbling, because I think that's what the marksman did if I remember correctly, as well as boosting the shooting attributes of the card, will make him a very, very good card. Now, he has passing stats already. He has 83 short passing with 79 long passing. So like I said, I think on that right side position, he would play the position really nicely. In the physical presence department, he doesn't really have that much. But the thing about this card is that I expect him to be very good at dribbling with the ball at his feet to open up the space for himself. And because I think that he's going to utilize empty space really nicely on that right side position, cam position, striker position, or even left cam position, I think that this card's going to be really fun to use. So what we're going to do right off the bat is we're going to be using him as a central cam to see how involved he gets with the play. And then as the game progresses, we'll be rotating him to different positions. But that is what my brain is telling me so far in regards to the card, that I think that the chemistry style of marksman might be the best. But again, we will review that at the end of the review. In regards to where we are going to be positioning him in the team as well as the other players, it's going to look like this. So we're going to go ahead and put him in a team like this in a 4-2-3-1 setup, right? Our same typical tactics that we normally use. Just going to go ahead and switch this to stay central, come back to defense for all three of them, because I think Lucas Moura also has decent stamina as well. So yeah, with Pele being in the team, we're going to go ahead and put Lucas Moura in the middle. Again, we want to see how involved he gets with the play. And just to make sure that I know that his stamina is good, we have to check that it's at 84. So at 84 is debatable. We might actually want to tell him to be unbalanced instead of come back in the fence for sure. So yeah, let's go into a game, see how he plays in that central cam position, and then we'll just rotate him as the game plays out. That's a very interesting team to test him against, actually. It's going to be interesting to test it against people like Nelson Semedo, Roussillon, with Dembele and Perez potentially on comeback in defense as well. So this should be very interesting to see if I can exploit that middle space. His positioning in the central cam position on balanced work rates is so far pretty decent. That was obviously like a forced pass right there, but let's see what his off-the-ball movement is like here. So he's occupying that left cam position. Sane starts to occupy the left cam position. That's his normal position. Now Lucas Moura starts to transition in the middle. A little bit of off-the-ball movement right there. Sane gets open here. There it is. Get that shot off, block there. Yeah, so very, very decent off-the-ball movement there with Lucas Moura in the central cam position. His rotation policy between him and the other attackers so far is really nice. Stops that run right there, which is beautiful. Doesn't continue to make it if he doesn't have to. So very good attacking intelligence as well. I think this card will actually make a very good cam. Aggressive attacker too. So you can definitely tell that. By the way, because I saw a comment about this the other day. The aggression stat doesn't have to do with aggressive attacking. When I talk about it, I talk about the certain runs that players tend to make. People like Leroy Sané and stuff make those really aggressive runs. And that's the thing that I try to analyze the most, right? So because of that playstyle that Lucas Moura has, I think that he's definitely going to be the type of card that'll be best utilized on the sides for sure. Like, I wouldn't ever want to use Leroy Sané as a central cam nor a striker. even though he can play those positions well. It's just that I think he'd be best utilized as a wing player so far. You can definitely tell but by the way that they position themselves, right? His positioning is still pretty decent as a central cam, though, in all fairness. Like, he does kind of come close most times to ask for the ball, which is good. Oh, almost got that angle right there. Good defensive play there with him. Not even on the instruction as well, so pretty decent there. Manual goalkeeping, okay. There we go. Don't want to shoot the ball right away. He always, when the goalie starts to push me, I always like to go for the ball roll touch because it allows you to predict whether or not the person's going to use the manual goalkeeping and stuff as well, right? So it's just an easier way to score against the opposition's goalie as well. Good little play there with Lucas Moura, though. Good interception. Has the pace to get past most people over there. Again, you see how he's utilizing that empty space. He's not even playing on the side right now as the default formation, but he still utilizes the side because he's an aggressive attacker in those areas. See what his positioning is like here. Does he come close to me? Yeah, he stops right there. Good off the ball movement, of course. Positions himself well in the central cam area. Nice little shield. Do some skill moves. Good defending there. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing so far that I think that the marksman chemistry style would probably be the best chemistry style to give him. So far, I'm liking him a lot in the central cam position, but I am going to go ahead and switch him to the left cam position and put Pele in the middle. Pele's the type of card as well that like he can play the position on the sides really nicely. I just feel like he's wasted there. You can already see that Lucas Moura still goes to occupy the side space, even though he's not positioned there. There we go. Kane Dalglish with good dribbling to get that near post angle. Yeah, so let's go ahead and switch Lucas Moura off to the right side. Because, like I said, he definitely feels like he'd be best utilized there. We're going to play another game with him because this guy rage quit. But, yeah, as a central cam, he's definitely usable there. I just feel like most of his potential comes from using him on the sides for sure. Yeah, he utilizes that empty space instantly. Oh, I try to get the angle so that I didn't have to do the ball roll right there. It just didn't really like come off that way. Like over there, he kind of just like stood still. But yeah, you can definitely tell so far that he's definitely a better player to utilize on the sides because he just aggressively utilizes empty space like right here. The way he utilizes that space instantly is very nice. Finesse shot from that angle. Oh, so that's an angle facing away from goal, right? So those ones are always interesting to try out to see if a player can still hit them really nicely, but those are not like good percentage type shots, right? Nice. Good dribbling with him there. Throw up into space. Yeah, I like the way that he transitions into the inside as well when he's on that right side position. Because he's left-footed as well with the 4-star weak foot, it's really nice to use him there. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. To be honest with you guys, he's really freaking good. Like, I actually really enjoyed using him. I like when my wingers or right mids, left cams, right cams, I like when they move the way that Lucas Moura moves, right? Bernardo Silva does very similar movements. Shaqiri did very similar movements. I like the way that he utilizes empty space, especially since he's left-footed on that right side. You could see that when I got those dribbles off with him, he likes to transition into the middle. We can do some ball rolls, get him on his left foot to shoot a near post power strike or a far post finesse. He's a very, very good card. Now, I was checking out the chemistry style that people decided to give him. They decided to give him a Deadeye chemistry style. And again, I don't agree with people giving him Deadeye. And now everyone's different, right? Because you obviously do increase his passing stats as well as his shooting stats as well. But it's like I was telling you guys before. Well, look at what the marksman gives him, right? It gives him even more reactions, ball control, dribbling, with those shooting boosts at 91 shot power with 87 composure, 99 finishing. And then the passing's at 83-79. Now, for some people, it'll be like a noticeable thing that like, hey, I'd like to increase my passing even more. But for me personally, I don't feel like I need to. A nice +5 on the aggression as well would definitely be very beneficial on the card. I just think that making his dribbling as responsive as possible, as well as his shooting as good as possible, with 99 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 87 composure, I think that that's going to be the most ideal situation for this card. So if you guys want to use him, I do highly recommend using him on the right cam position. He can definitely play the striker, center cam, and left cam position. I just think that for me personally, he's definitely best suited on the right side. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. A lot of reviews to do today. I might have David Luiz, Atal, and I think there was somebody else too, so I have to go check it out. I think I have like Raul Moments card as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys for the other videos today. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.